Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is hit the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Rockies. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in. Man at second. And right back to the mound. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
On the ground right side to Tovar. Out. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Rasmussen back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Rasmussen goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That is up. The second base.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Estrada.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out. Base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Doyle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hard hit, right side. Aranda takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Do it for the Rockies. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. Pulls that one foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. And foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Jake Mangum. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Tosses across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. In there for strike 1. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That's not coming back.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game. All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Mangum makes the play. 1 away. Here's Michael Tolia. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Tolia.
Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out
0-1
ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. It's a bomb. So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Lau slings to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Caminero sends it across to first, and the inning is over. But 2 rounds. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. On the ground to third. Sends it to Tolia, and a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Yeah, we got this.
Josh Lowe digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's out to center field. Doyle under it, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
But all these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Moniak stands in now and watches strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped to short. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Foul ball there. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 1 left for Colorado, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Danny
off
Jansen
for the Rays,
here.
the catcher, Danny Jansen.
This to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Caballero. Next to hit for the Rays. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
And that one is downstairs, and the count's full. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mango.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw and save. That's a stolen base. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Aranda.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. Chevilly also throwing late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jordan Beck. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Outside low. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Hunter Goodman,
the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This one popped up. And that quickly 2 away. Michael Toglia getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. Caminero sizes this one up. but the first baseman gets there instead. And that is
Now pitching for the
Angel
Rockies.
Shabi will take over here.
Number 50.
Game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. That misses. 1-2 to count. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Rays retired in order.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out.
Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Rasmussen back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one sliced foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
McMahon in the box again, takes a strike. And that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
There's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caminero rolls across the diamond. They limit the damage here. Rocks with a run scoring double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off. He was late. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one lifted to left. Beck on his way over. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher to hit. Danny Jansen has grounded out a couple of times. Right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. No runs, no hits. And we're back. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Edwin Uceta on the pitch here.
Number 63. Edwin Uceta.
Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Rip towards third. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Now back.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. just off the inside edge. That one misses. 2-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Tovar at the plate now, and that's inside.
2-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Goodman on second. Tolia at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Three balls.
In the dirt. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. They don't come. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Seth Halverson.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero.
Seth
Cut on and missed at 101. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Mangum in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Herget also getting ready. That clips the corner. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now,
Well, anytime you can
first
punch out the
baseman,
top two guys in a
Jonathan.
lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of
Number
movement.
29, Pete Fairbanks.
There's the strike.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Loud. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
McMahon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Tap foul at the plate. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's the
Down to
ball.
3-2.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hilliard.
Swinging a foul out of play. And that one missing low. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great